Yo, what's good with y'all? How y'all been, man? Still at home, just chilling. So look, I've been seeing a lot of people, talking about, best way to get your CDL. Is it paid CDL school versus, like going to a school in your city or whatever and getting your CDL, paying out of pocket. I mean, I think really it depends on what you got going on, your finances, everything, what's best for you. So pretty much, but I say if you can do it, I think the best way is to pay out of pocket. Pay out of pocket, then go to whatever company that you choose to. Now, why do I say that? Mainly because just for the freedom, like me, I knew for a fact, well, I was brand new to trucking. I didn't know if I was going to like trucking. I knew, but I did know I didn't want to go get locked in somewhere and hate it, and I still got to go slave it out for another year just to get my license. So what I did was I did a lot of research, you know what I'm saying? I looked into the WIA grant. That's one way you can do it too. A lot of people don't know about that, but it's something called a WIA grant, or it might be called something different in your city. But what you can do is, like if you're unemployed, they will usually pay for you to go to school. So you go, so it's free that way. So they pay for you to go to school, then you go get your license, you go wherever you want to go. The other way, what I did was I looked and I found out, like a lot of companies had tuition reimbursement. So Tyson, that's where I went. They paid me back every dollar that I paid for my CDL. So it cost me $2,700, $25 for the school, 3 week, then $200 for the road test. So Tyson gave me $100 a week for 27 weeks, and that's like what, almost half a year. But either way, I wasn't locked into it. I had the freedom, you know what I mean? So like, I think when you're coming into something new like this, I don't think that you want to have a bad experience first and be stuck in that bad experience, because it's going to give you a bad taste about trucking in general. So, and also like really when they paying for your license and you got a contract, they know that they can do whatever they want to do. They can pay you pennies. They can run you hard as they want to, because what can you do about it? You got a big bill hanging over your head if you leave. So, I took that in consideration too. And a lot of companies I was calling at the time, they were trying to give me like 35 cents, 37 cents. I started fresh out of school with Tyson at 48 cents. And that's not to advocate for Tyson, but that's just saying in general, you're usually gonna have better opportunities if you don't depend on them to pay for your license. So yeah, just keep that in mind, man. But at the end of the day, no way is a bad way to get it. Whatever you got to do, whatever's gonna put you in that seat to change your life, then that's what you got to do. Like me, like I said, I didn't know nothing about trucking. I never planned on being a trucker, so I was just at a point in life where I needed to do something. So I needed to do something quick as I can that was gonna give me the most money that it could. So, trucking they say it's one of the easiest way to the middle class. So yeah, I jumped on that shit, man. But let me see. I was about to tell y'all something else. I be losing my train of thought. I need to start writing stuff down with the YouTube jump. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, in February they finna change. They finna add more stuff to get to the process of getting your license. So if you're on the verge of thinking about it, I would recommend going ahead and get that done now, man. Because anything that's gonna make the process longer or cost more, you might as well get it done before. You don't want to add nothing extra to a process that's supposed to be kind of simple. So yeah. Go in there and get that done, man. Like, it can change your life. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know it's one of the, it probably is the best decision I've made as far as career-wise. Not saying that this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, but I'm saying it give you a start, man. Like, it take you away from a lot of negativity. It puts you in a place where you gotta basically focus on you, because you out here by yourself. So I'm saying you focusing on you, give you a lot of time to think, to plan. And yeah, that's a lot of times that's what we need if they're young, if they're middle age. You know what I mean? We just kind of going through the motions, doing the same thing every day, but we ain't really growing the way we should be. So, it definitely change your life, because it's not one of them jobs where you go home every day and life is still the same. It changes your thought process. It changes you as a person. You got to give up some things, but the reward is a very rewarding career in a sense. So. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go get that done. If you're thinking about it, get it done. You got nothing to lose. I tell my people all the time, even if you don't want to be a truck driver, get your CDL, because that way you're going to always have job security. You'll never be in a position where you can't find a job unless you do something to mess up your license. So, you got to ask yourself, is what you're doing right now, if you ain't totally happy with it, then what do you have to lose by getting the CDL? Just adding another hustle. You might need it. You never know when you need to go hit the road for 2 months and go catch a check. Just to get back to a position where you can do other things. Like for me, trucking is just the road, the tool to get where I want to go in other areas. So, I'm running with it. But yeah, man, that's my time, y'all. That's my opinion. Why I think it's better to go, if you can, to pay out of pocket, get a tuition reimbursement, have total freedom, go where you want to go. But at the end of the day, do what you got to do. Y'all be good. Stay up.